Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
First and second, one out. Reynaldo Cannon getting ready to hit. There's a high chopper. There's one. To first. Nice pick. Double play. And that's the inning. End of one. And we're still scoreless. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Alberto Rosa, the next to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they cut the lead to 2. One down. Alberto Rosa now at the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close. Back to the top of the lineup, Marlon Fernandez will hit next. On the ground right side, and that's a fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Here comes the runner. The relay to the plate, safe. It's 5-5.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Rosa in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit.
Good hitters get a read early. He absolutely knew where that pitch was going to live, but the trick is to not get jumpy. Right there, he stayed within his swing and got all of it.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Alberto Rosa digs in now.
He homered his last at bat. I'm not sure the ball's coming down yet.
Base hit into the outfield. Around third. He scores to tie it up. Relay throw. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. Now it's the right fielder, Ruben Vizcaíno. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Across is the winning run. Amazing. A walk-off hit to win the College World Series. A crowning achievement for him and the entire team.
With the first pick in the first round, the San Diego Padres select Alberto Rosa, a two-way player from the International Legion.
My first day in the San Diego Padres. My first day in the San
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 3, it's Greg Anderson with my guys, Yonder Alonso, Dan Plesac. A brand new Top 100 Prospect Rankings has been released, something we like to dive into around here. And, of course, there are some new exciting names to get to know. Now, guys, what does it mean to a young player to be named one of the top 100 prospects in baseball? Dan, what did it mean to you back in the day?
Heightened expectations, right? You kind of have a target on your back. Everyone in your organization knows, hey, you're the top dog, and everybody's coming after.
And you were that as a flame-throwing lefty. But what about you? You were a top prospect as well, Yonder.
Yeah, and there's...
What a milestone for this prospect, a two-way player making his professional debut in this ballgame. Something truly special. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Tulsa Drillers. The crowd is excited and ready to get this season underway, and so are we. We'll be back to kick things off in just a minute. One down, and here's the first baseman, Alberto Rosa. A first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. That's a base hit. First double-A hit. Done and done. That didn't take long. What a moment for him as he notches his first hit at the double-A level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals. Tirso Ornelas, the next to hit.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up, kid.
Runner on the go, in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. That's an impressive bit of work. He picks up the single, then steals second to reach scoring position. It's effectively a first-inning double, and he set the team up for success here. Nevin. 2 gone. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. And here's the catcher, Blake Hunt.
Come on, big dog.
And now the runner breaks for third. On the ground to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back to Tulsa, top of the 4th inning. A frozen rope. And there's 1 away. Man on at first. Digging in for the missions, Alberto Rosa. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. On the ground, and it stays fair. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. But he's in there easily. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Tirso Ornelas getting ready to hit. Here's the 1-2 offering. Soft roller in front of home. Miller.
Side.
Now 2 away, and they get a run across.
Now batting, the catcher, Blake.
2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Blake Hunt. Kicks and delivers. In the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. Got the batter looking for the K. That ends the inning and limits the day. Rosa steps in with a chance to even this game or possibly put them ahead.
Right guy, right spot. Need you here.
Nice grab.
Come on.
Throws to first. Nicely done for the out. No outs. Runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter, Zaire Hope. Ground ball right side. There's 1. Double play. That is outstanding defense. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. One away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first.
Rosa.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And now 2 down. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. The winning run on second base. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. And the Drillers walk it off. They win it 7-6. Final score in this game, 7-6. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are. Alberto Rosa, fresh off. So digging in, Alberto Rosa, the first overall pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Now batting.
Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Alberto Rosa. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, right side.
Run it out.
And there are 2 outs. Top of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Alberto Rosa. This one is labeled. 1 up, 1 down.
The bat.
1 out and a runner at second. Zaire Hope now at the plate. 1-2 pitch. What a stop! Onto the pitcher. Takes it to the bag and out. Nicely done at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 50.
Ready to get the 8th inning going. Alberto Rosa digs in now.
Alberto Rosa.
The 0-1 offering. Hammered down the line for a base hit. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. And a big-time shot now to grab the lead this late in the game. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, but blocked. And the runner stays put. The Missions, with the go-ahead run standing at second. This one to right. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Zaire Hope. Oh, great stop. And that is a nice play to end the inning. 2 runners left stranded. Still all tied up, 1-1. Two outs, runner on first base. Now it's the second baseman, Noah Miller. Another full count pitch. Tap to first. Rosa. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. Rosa steps in with the go-ahead run in scoring position. A huge chance here to take the lead. Right side, hard hit. And they get the leadoff batter in the 10th. Moving on to the bottom of the 10th, Cole Myers getting ready to hit. That's a hit. Coming around third. Hot shot, can't knock it down. To the plate, safe. And we are tied. It's a lead. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, number 15. In the air and deep to left field. Harris in position.
Now batting.
2 down and a runner at second base. Kyle Nevin will hit next. 1-2 offering. That's to third. To first, picked out of the dirt, ball game. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. So up next, Alberto Rosa. Ground ball up the middle. Dive, got it. Flips it from the ground. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. One gone, runner at first. Digging in for the Missions, Tirso Ornelas. And the 0-1 now. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, bounces, safe. This team knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to move to second, and they got the runner. That's a great job on the mound. He made a quick move and threw to second behind the runner, who was caught flat-footed. Nice job of slapping the tag down, too. One gone and a runner on at first. Now up, Alberto Rosa. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. Wallops this one out towards right center. Should be extra bases. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Take a look at that exit velo, 106 miles per hour. That tells you that everything came together really nicely there. Next to hit for the Missions, Tirso Ornelas. And the runner takes off for third. That one out to right. And makes the catch. Man at second here with 2 away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Blake Hunt. Pitch, runner is on the move for third. In the air to left center. And that is out number 3. And here's the first baseman, Alberto Rosa. 1 for 2. A laser into the outfield. That's out number 2. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. In the air to left. 2 away. 1 away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first. The right-handed reliever. Swing and a chopper. There's one. Outstanding play, inning over. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jake Cousins. Some serious action on his slider, a lot of spin rate and a lot of break. You think you know where it's going to be, and then it zags on you. 1 away. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Labeled on a line to center. Gets there. Got it. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he crosses the plate. And the lead is up to 5. No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Alberto Rosa making his Double-A home debut today. This crowd is ready to see the young prospect put on a show. Digging in for the Missions, Alberto Rosa. Hit hard on a line. And there's one down. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Rosa batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's ripped towards center. And makes the catch. Bottom half of the fifth, and the mission's batting. That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. And now the first baseman, Romeo Sanabria.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
This pitch popped up. There's one down. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. Albert Fabian, the next to hit. Another full count pitch. Liner to right. Hauls it in on the run. Two down and a runner at second base. And now the right fielder, Kai Murphy. Runner takes off for third, and it gets away from the catcher. So on the wild pitch, the tying run goes down to third. Snap throw to third. Runner scores, and they take the lead, 3-2. Nothing doing in this inning. No outs, runner at first. Alberto Rosa getting ready to hit, 1 for 3. That one laced to center and a base hit. The tying run is aboard. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. This next at-bat looms very large. So up next, Romeo Sanabria.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
0-2, and the delivery. Swing lifts it to shallow left field, and it falls. Here's the throw. Safe. He scores, and it's a one-run game. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Still nobody out. Now here's the 0-2. Double steal attempt. Smacked out towards right center. It's carrying. And that is a big first out. And makes it up to third with one away. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Kai Murphy. Tag out. Great throw. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Alberto Rosa now at the plate. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. And that's a base hit. The run scores from second. And they take a 3-run lead. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. And the runner takes off for third in the dirt. Throw to third, and he's in there easy. Bit of a gamble to try and steal third with a lefty batter at the plate and 2 out. The catcher has an open lane to throw down. Now a step off and throw to third. Hits the dirt and safe. A steal of home. I don't believe it. Rosa was fantastic in the win. A 3-hit performance, including 2 that went for extra bases. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Alberto Rosa is getting ready. Rosa, ready to go. Looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
Joseph Sullivan.
Joseph Sullivan, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses for strike one. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Got him swinging. One away. One out and the bases are empty. And now at the plate, Trenton Brooks. Brooks goes 5'11", hitting second in the lineup, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. And here's the 0-2. Got the strikeout looking. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. Bases are empty with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jax Biggers. He's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And that's number 8, only 1 to go. Swings and misses, struck him out. An immaculate inning. Who needs a defense behind you? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. A command performance for him. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Alberto Rosa. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. In the air to center. That's out number 2. The hook's at the plate here in the second inning. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And the righty fires. Foul ball there. 0-2, here's the pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. 0-2, rocks and fires. Pitch in the dirt. That misses the zone. 2-2. This pitch popped up. Jackson under this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Tyler Whitaker.
Number 24, Tyler Whitaker.
First pitch, swings and misses. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. And here at the plate, Garrett Guillemette. Jackson settles underneath it. Gets there. Got it. Top half, third inning. Here's the third baseman, Trevor Austin. Fouled off left side. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through it for the K. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Look at the action on that slider. Serious late break, taking it out of the zone, and he couldn't hold back. Really tough to take that pitch, but it's one that the best hitters learn to lay off. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. 1 out and the base is empty. Chopped left side. Dungan. Whips it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. And here's the catcher, Walker Yannick. That one finds the zone. Rosa, surprised to not get the strike, and here's a challenge. Didn't miss by a lot, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks him down to one challenge left. Late on that fastball. 3 straight fastballs to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Swings and misses. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. 1 down. Next to hit, Alberto Rosa. On the ground to the right side.
Dig, 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 dig.
2 away.
Ow.
Rosa back out there to face the heavy hitters of this lineup. Not going to be easy. Swing and a foul straight back. Sullivan measures 5'10", 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2024. There's a strike. And that just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. To the right side, Sanabria takes it to the bag at first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Nobody on with 1 out. And here is Trenton Brooks. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Swings through that one for strike 2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. The Missions leading by 3. Top half of the 4th. Popped up. Jackson has this one sized up and makes the catch. And the next batter, Jax Biggers. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Dungan under it. Gets there. Got it. So 12 up. Rosa back on the hill with a sizable lead. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. Now here's the 0-2. Got the batter swinging. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Bases empty, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Tyler Whitaker. That clips the corner. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Hooks with a 0 in the hit column so far. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. 2 down now. Garrett Guillemette digs in now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. And a swing and a miss. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. This broadcast is sponsored by Thad's Theremin Therapy, helping you through life's challenges with the soothing sounds of theremin music. Bottom of the fifth here in San Antonio. Hard hit, knocks it down, and they get the out. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the sixth, Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Trevor Austin. Austin takes a ball, standing in for the second time. Rosa will challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And it's a called strike after the review. Not only do they get a big reversal, but they keep their remaining challenge. And here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. Leadoff batter retired in the sixth.
Number 14.
One out and the bases are empty. And the batter will be the shortstop. 3 hits in the loss last night. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. That one is foul. We'll see another. The Hooks trailing by 3. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 2 outs opening up the top of the sixth inning. Digging in for the Hooks, Walker Yannick. Struck out swinging the first time. Close one, but doesn't get the call. You know, I thought that was a strike, and yep, here's a challenge. And that one did find the zone. Still 1 challenge left for him. 2 outs, bases empty. Started after it, appealed to first, went around, ruled a swing. Got him. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Rosa back on the mound against the top of the lineup. 3rd time these hitters get a look at him. This one to right. And there's one away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Nobody on with 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Trenton Brooks. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Battling here, fouls it away. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fights it off, we'll see another. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Pops this one up.
Go ball.
2 up, 2 down.
The batter number 5. Second baseman, Jack Bigger.
Two away here, nobody on. Now at the plate, Jax Biggers. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. The Hooks held hitless so far in the game. Struck out swinging. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. We go to the 8th. Cameron Cisneros getting ready to hit.
Cameron Cisneros.
And the 0-1 now. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Still a ways to go, but you do not want to move away from this broadcast. Whitaker, batting with one down, takes a strike. Fastball in for a strike. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. In the dirt. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That's off the mark, and the count is even, 2-2. Ripped on the ground to second. 2 gone, and he's really closing in on this now with 4 outs remaining.
Garrett Guillemette.
Bases are empty with 2 away. At the plate, Garrett Guillemette. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. 1-0. Rosa thought that was a strike, so here's a challenge. And the call stands, it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. The Missions leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That's a K. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So now 24 have been set down in order. Only 3 left to go for perfection. Rosa leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room.
Rosa.
Grounds this one up the middle, collects it, whips it to first in time, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Romeo Sanabria.
Rosa back out for the 9th with a complete game now within reach.
Austin.
0-2, and the delivery. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout, that's out number 1 here in the 9th. That low slider is so tough to get on plane with. It starts out looking like a fastball at the knees, and then it dives towards the dirt and leaves you looking like somebody stole your sandwich. The 0-1. And it's strike 2. Not close with that one. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Grounder to third. Look at the stop here. Fires to first. In time, out.
Got him.
Now batting, the catcher, number 3, Walker Yannick.
Here it is, 1 out away from perfection. Yannick in the box again, takes a strike. Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and this one is over. A perfect ending to a perfect game. And the celebration begins. So up next, Alberto Rosa. This one is labeled. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Romeo.
Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Alberto Rosa.
Hitter, Alberto Rosa.
Bounces, that one gets the pitcher. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Romeo.
Rosa stepping in. Now it falls on him to come through with an RBI.
Hey, ducks on the pond.
Hard hit for a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1. Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. Got out in front but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Home team down by 1. Got the strikeout looking. They limit the damage here. Moving on. Rosa digs in now, playing with the lead. Hicks getting back to it out there. This one is labeled.
Go two.
And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases. So digging in, Romeo Sanabria. Big spot here, both teams showing good offense. A timely hit now would go a long way towards the win. And that's ripped to left. And there's one down. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Now the 1-2 pitch. Runner takes off for third. On the ground to first. Guillemette steps on the bag. 2 down. So a man at third, 2 away. Albert Fabian will hit next.
No one better. Clutch up here.
Snap throw to third. Next up, the designated hitter, Alberto Rosa.
Alberto Rosa.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Hard hit to right center. Brooks on the move to the gap and makes the catch. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 2 runners left stranded. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Two on and two out, scoreless ball game here. Next up for the Hooks, Tyler Whitaker. 0-1 now. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. And that's that. 1 down. Alberto Rosa now at the plate. Swing and a high fly to left. Whitaker on the move to the alley. Gets there, got it. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, number 14. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Oh, great stop. There's one. To first, nice pick, double play, that's the inning. Offense. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Alberto Rosa. That one smashed to left field, and that'll do it. Next to hit for the Missions, Alberto Rosa. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Man, you smoked that thing. Not a boy, good job.
The batter, number 8.
Next is the designated hitter, Tirso Ornelas.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
And we're all even up. Runner on the go. Lifted in the air, right field. Brooks under it. And makes the catch. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. 2 outs, runner on first base. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Blake, runner on the move. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So he gets into scoring position with 2 away on the wild pitch.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Runner goes again. That one out to right.
You're scoring.
It falls in. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. 2 down, and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. Base hit. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they take the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into it. So up next, Alberto Rosa. Excellent swing the last time up. A line drive single to center. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. 2 away now.
The batter,
Rosa steps in. The stage is set. One swing could end it, and he's got the pop to do it. And there's a fly ball deep to right. Looks like extra bases. Runner around third. Scores on that one. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away.
designated hitter, Tirso Ornelas.
And now the runner breaks for third in the dirt. No throw, and he steals third easily. Now a step off and throw to third. And the Missions walk this one off. They take it 5-4. What a special way for this one to end. A real treat for
Walk it
every
off.
fan out here.
I steal home or walk it off.
Like that is going to be a lifetime memory that's worth cherishing. Your final score in this game, 5-4. For our entire excellent crew, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in to Baseball on the Show. And good night, Jim, wherever you are. One down. Digging in for the Missions, Alberto Rosa. Rosa was flying around the bases in his last game with 3 steals. Hard liner. And that's a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away.
Man, you smoked that thing. That a boy. Good job.
Batting third, the designated
Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Tirso Ornelas.
Hey, need you right here now. Here we go. Runner.
Runner on the move, in the dirt. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. And now another base hit could even this one up. They gave up the run in the top of the inning, and clearly they want to get it right back. Nice aggressive approach, and they get the steal. Runner goes again. In the air to left. And makes the catch. Here comes the throw. In the dirt and can't hang on to it. Almost a fantastic play. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Next to hit for the Missions, Kai Murphy. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Runner takes off for third. Ground ball to short. Safe. Throw home not in time. The run scores. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Hitting isn't always pretty, but you'll take an infield single the same as you'll take a laser into the gap. He showed good hustle there to earn the base hit. Now the left fielder, Yamal Encarnacion. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Play made, that ends the inning. Moving on now to the home half. Runner at first, nobody out. That one ripped into right center. Gets there to make the play. A nice run and grab. 1 away. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. That's a line shot for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
That way to find the sweet spot, right?
And now it's going to be Tirso Ornelas. Runner on the go, in the dirt. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. And pops it up. And there's one down. One out and a runner at second. Digging in for the missions, Kai Murphy. 2-1 now. And the runner takes off for third. In the air to left. Encarnacion under it. Gets there. Got it. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Ryan Weidman. Runner takes off for third. And caught it behind the back. Throws to first. And they get the out. 2 down and a runner at second base. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, number 18. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Scores with ease. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And that's the third out. 6, 7, and 8 hitters due in the bottom of the 6th. San Antonio. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Alberto Rosa. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 run is in. Coming around third. Also crosses the plate. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. Next to hit for the missions, Tirso Ornelas. The left-handed batter waits. High fly ball to right field, moving under it. And makes the catch. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. 1 out and a runner at second. And now the right fielder, Kai Murphy. Here comes the 1-1. Grounds this one to the right side.
Pick up the ball. Stay right here on the bat.
2 away. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Weidman. Snap throw to third.
Out on the tag.
Looking ahead to inning number 8. The missions lead it 6-3. The right fielder digs in now. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Scores on that one. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And that's the end of the inning. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Rosa was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. 3 hits and a couple of runs knocked in. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Vamos allá, mi gente. Saludos a los que están ahí conectados. Saluden ahí, comenten, denle like si les gusta.
Some plays to avoid allowing that run. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. And there's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Batting third, the first
Digging in for the missions, Romeo Sanabria. 0-2 now. There goes the runner in the dirt. Safe at second, he easily steals the bag. This team knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the catcher by varying timing, stepping off, and breaking the runner's rhythm.
Ahora tenemos un bateador designado que picha, batea y juega primera base.
It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. That's a great example of good teamwork on offense. The runner swipes second and gets into scoring position, and then comes across to score on that base hit. That's a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. Pulls into third with an RBI triple. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it.
My first triple
Coming up to the
in AA.
Romeo Sanabria. Out at the plate, he's out trying to steal home. Bottom half of the fifth, and the mission's batting. Swing and a high fly to left. This one pretty far back. One down. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. So digging in, Alberto Rosa. Base hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. Boots it. One run comes in. Coming around third. The relay to the plate. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 3-run lead. Nicely done.
Bonito corrido, mi gente, hacia home.
Right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Rosa digging in, 2 outs, RBI opportunity, looking to come through for his team.
Si la pone alta, se la vamos a sacar, mi gente.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's the end of the inning.
Para la próxima, para la próxima.
2 left, through 8 full. San Antonio with the lead, 7-4. Rosa really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Had 3 hits and 2 runs batted in. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Alberto Rosa looking to help his team stay red hot. Can they keep their... So digging in, Alberto Rosa making a lot of